ride big wheels, my Dodge is like a monster truck. I got a dime on me, all loose duds, bro. Pocket so fat, my pants like some thigh pads. Most people broke these days when I don't fuck with them. A street sweeper turn a nigga to a toe tag. Bitch, I'm off the yak again. Headed to the telly, bout to pick up trap again. She was popping pussy way before she met me, bro. Turn a baby bop bitch into a boss hoe. Yeah, another motion girl. I'm big on VSOP, them niggas Uncle Earl. I'm fresh dressed, little baby, but my hair nappy. I like my money, like my hair, yeah, locked in. She brought me a stack of that, she still ain't top 10. Bitch keep calling me Tarzan. You really love me though? Put your heart up in the frying pan if you love me, ho. Got a cooking with Kyle tryna learn something. Yeah, pussy don't impress me. A bitch ass I'm pushing P, I'm like, what you think? Yeah, guess I don't say it enough. I missed the yak with the nail, this my recruiter's cup. City nigga with cowboy boots sound like time shoes. Yeah, it's you who I'm talking to. How you pushing P, nigga, you ain't got no hoes. You the type of nigga, give a bitch 10 dozen rolls. Yeah, that's 120 stupid. If you looking for some coochie, I can take you to it. Yeah, goofy nigga. Bitch said she was about to squirt, but you ain't talking through it.
All right, man, punch in. We got Don Fooly in the building.
What up, what up?
Just bless the mic. What was that? Is that a single that's coming out?
Oh yeah, that's a single. I'ma call that motherfucker, 10 dozen rolls, man.
Okay.
Yeah, 10
For
dozen
sure,
rolls.
for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
Is that dropping or I mean?
No, it ain't out yet, but yes.
I'm saying like, what? We got a date on it?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it, man. You know, it's the first time we've kind of sat down, so.
Man, appreciate you having me in.
Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate you taking time out, bro, for sure. I know you're not from Oklahoma City originally, right? You're from Detroit?
Yeah, I'm from the D, Dirty
Okay.
D, Motown.
For sure.
Yeah, this is my second home though. I can say that.
For sure. So you grew up in Detroit?
Yeah. I moved out here like 7th grade, 8th grade.
Okay. So you've been here for some time, for sure.
Somewhat, yeah.
For sure. Were you into music out there?
I always been around music. You feel me? I grew up with my big brother in the studio. My uncles and shit having keyboards. I'm playing with their keyboards and shit. You know, so I grew up around music, tough, for real,
Yeah.
for real. Yeah.
For sure. Never something you really like.
But I wasn't doing it though back then. No.
Yeah.
I was just around it.
For sure. When did you get into start making music yourself?
Shit, I started fucking with it. But I started fucking with it younger, like probably like high school type shit. But I started making it for real, probably like sometime around a little bit after like 20-something. Where I started taking it serious, for real.
I mean,
Yeah. Probably about a strong, solid 5 years, I'd say.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I feel like you can kind of hear the Detroit influence a little bit in, you know, kind of the cadence, the way that you rap.
Man, what? No, for sure. Motherfuckers say that shit all the time, like, nigga, it sound Detroit. I be like, nigga, this shit sound South to me.
Yeah.
I like Memphis shit. I like Florida shit. I like Texas shit. You know what I mean? So, to me, my shit sound different than Detroit because they more fast tempo most of the time. But I guess it still got that grit to it when I be doing my shit. So.
I think you're right. It is a little slower, but I think it's kind of just like the pocket that you sit in a little bit. It is kind of similar to the way that they have a very distinct.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's like full Detroit, you know what I mean? But there is definitely influences in there for sure.
No, for sure. Appreciate it. I definitely try to stick to the roots too at the same time. You know, I guess it's just natural though at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that something you feel like you're like just kind of that's what's in you? You know what I mean? Or is that something that you're trying to like?
It ain't that I don't be
pay
trying.
homage to.
I get a lot of critique, you know what I mean, from my family in Detroit, you feel me? So they be on my ass. When I first started the music shit, man, they was, bro, this shit trash, nigga. Like, like damn, I didn't motherfucker took my time out to write this shit, go in the studio, buy a beat, and y'all tell me this shit trash. They like, yeah, bro.
I mean, was it trash?
Yeah, looking back, yeah, that shit was weak, you know what I mean? So it definitely took me some time to work on my craft for sure. So like I said, I was never no type of nigga that rap and shit. So it was like, all right, it is what it is. make sure, nigga, next song I bring to y'all gonna be like, all right, I see you. You know what I mean? It took a while for them to just be like, all right, I ain't gonna say shit. That shit good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but really meaning, like, yeah, you got it going on. I'm proud of you. Like, you've been sticking to it no matter how many times we told y'all this shit was whack. And we was just talking shit, like, nigga, yeah, so.
Thanks. I mean, that's important, though, because I feel like that's something a lot of people are missing, especially when they first start out, is like, you know, their homies and, you know what I mean? You had obviously people that have been making music, so it was a little bit different situation, but a lot of people need somebody to tell them, like, hey, that's, you know, when they first start out, like, you need to go back to the drawing board.
You definitely do. Like,
sure.
Hey, like, nigga, this beat trash. Like, you might be saying some shit, but I'm not finna listen to it because the beat weak as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn, all right.
Right. So, I mean, what got you into making music for yourself?
Really, my big brother, for real. All this shit for him. You know what I mean? Long live Lucci, for real.
Okay, for sure. Rest in peace.
My big brother on me. Like I said, I watched him do the music shit for the longest, you know what I mean? So I really just, and then it turned out to be therapy, for real. You know what I mean? I ain't even peeping and shit. My mom, she's like, nigga, it's therapy for you, for real. That's why I'm like, damn, I didn't even think about that, because when I get downtime, I'm in this motherfucker, going in, you feel what I'm saying? Getting shit off my chest. Staying out the way, you know what I mean? Doing what the fuck I do type shit.
Thanks. Hell yeah. So I know you just dropped a tape a few months back. Well, December, I guess.
Hell yeah.
With Wayne. How did y'all get linked up?
My dog Pookie.
Okay.
Yeah, Luke Cage. Shout out Luke Cage, man. But no, we locked in and shit at one of my partner's house. You know, we bumped into each other. He like, what up? You know what I mean? You know how niggas be on be taking niggas serious and shit. But shot through his way that I recorded on off of YouTube. He like, oh yeah, nigga, I got some beats for you. Ooh, he sent it my way and shit. I was telling him I was finna drop a project, you know what I mean? But I only wanted like one or two of his beats. He like, bro, why don't I just produce the whole motherfucking project for you? I'm like, fuck it. I put my other shit on standby type shit.
Yeah.
And knocked that shit out. That EP was made. That little project was made probably in like 2 months or a month or something like that. That was really last minute.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
I mean,
yo.
Hell yeah. I mean, what was kind of the inspiration behind putting the project out? I always ask that because I feel like there's kind of it's kind of a art to figure out, you know, like singles, like when the right time to actually drop a project is. So, I mean, what do you feel like went into to dropping a project?
Shit, I'm building a lot of shit going on right now. Like, I'm building a lot of motion, basing out of Dallas. Still tapping in out here and shit. Like I said, it's second home for me and shit. And shit, Wayne got some hard-ass beats, you know what I mean? So I'm like, shit, we could put some shit together. We got a different sound together, too, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, let's make it happen. Like, that really what inspired it, you know what I mean? And him being, like, from the West and me on the North type shit. I'm like, what's in between? I'm like, shit, Stars and Stripes, Lake Hefner, oh, God. So I'm like, it's Stars and Stripes. And he go by USA, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm like,
That's what I thought it was. I didn't even think about the fact that that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he like USA. I'm like, okay, what's something that's gonna stay? I'm like, Stars and Stripes sound hard as fuck.
Facts.
Like, let me do that.
For sure. So, I mean, how do you feel like, you know, the reception was for the project? You feel like it, you know, did what you expected it to do?
I feel like shit, it did smooth.
Yeah.
I feel like it did enough. You know what I mean? It's only gonna do as much as you push that shit for one. You know what I mean? At least, like, certain motherfuckers probably heard it. You know what I mean? Like, damn, okay, he doing something. Like, okay, I hear something. You know what I mean? But it's just to catch motherfuckers' attention for right now, cause there's more coming for real. I'm just not playing with it no more. Like, I've been fucking with it for a little bit. Like, for the past 5 years of doing music, like I said, I only probably dropped like 20 singles type shit, 20 songs, like one project, my first Henny Man Chronicles. Yeah, I dropped like 5 songs on that, and I dropped like 15 singles in a 5-year span type shit. Last year, I probably dropped like 20 songs alone type shit. So my catalog probably like 40, 50 songs right now. I'm finna drop this project. It's an EP, you know, 5 tracks. And then I got a lot of singles coming. I got another collab project coming up. And then a deluxe version of the EP for real.
Okay. You got dates on any of that stuff? Anything you wanna share?
Shit, nah, not for real. I ain't got no set there. I can't even let y'all know that right now, cause I might have to put some shit back. Might drop it early. You know what I mean? Just going with the flow with it.
For sure. Hell yeah. So what kind of was there something specific that kind of flipped the switch to make you kind of turn up and take it a little bit more serious and put out more music?
I ain't gonna lie, them Detroit niggas. I ain't gonna lie, cause I done seen them niggas when I moved back to Detroit and shit, like in 2016. I watched that nigga Peasy, Shot Baby, all them niggas
That was right at the
grow up, like glow up, like.
that was right at the beginning of that whole era. Yeah.
I'm talking about like when I went back out there, like Detroit always had its own music scene, like locally type shit. Like everybody support local music. You feel what I'm saying? So it's been always, all right, everybody playing the local shit. Like okay, yeah, shit rocking, but it wasn't no mainstream type shit. It wasn't nowhere else for real, for real. But I watched them niggas go from local shit to like, nigga, we kicked the dough in around this bitch. Now everybody know and got the sound and shit like type shit like so. That definitely motivated me. I'm like, damn, nigga, I watched these niggas go from a couple thousand views, nigga, to niggas know them in Cali, niggas know them woo woo, like mainstream, Vezo, motherfucking on the billboard, all that shit. So it was definitely motivational. You know what I mean? That for sure. Like, yeah, nigga, just stick to it. Keep grinding. Keep doing your thing. Work on your craft. Your time ain't right now. When your time come, nigga, be ready type shit. Just like that nigga Dolph shit. Everybody got their time, but some people don't be ready for their time type shit. And then some people give up before their time come. So, yeah, I ain't never been no quitting type nigga, though, so.
On me. Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest thing. That's what that's what we were talking about a little bit before. Consistency. That's, the biggest thing in any of this shit is making sure you stay in people's faces. So, I'm curious. I guess you have even a little bit more perspective than I thought moving back to Detroit when you were a little bit older. I mean, what do you feel like the biggest difference is between Detroit maybe and Oklahoma City's music scene versus, you know what I mean? Like maybe what, if there's something you could point to that you think helped them succeed versus, what could be done here?
Like I said, local support. Like you got to come with that shit. You got to have your critique. You can't just have everybody just running around making music and not telling that shit whack, first off. Second off, shit, with that being a critique, niggas will be like, damn, I gotta get better. You know what I mean? I gotta tighten my shit up. And then on top of that, people playing your shit. You know what I mean? The city playing your shit on the radio. Not just a couple people on the radio. I'm talking about a lot of people that's local artists. Shit that's nice is on the radio.
Yeah.
Playing, because it's a lot of, in Detroit, a lot of motherfuckers is listening to the radio. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of motherfuckers listen to the radio. Be like, bro. But shit, even still, like, that motherfucking, podcasting and shit, just the local togetherness, you know what I mean? Even though Detroit for the longest, it was like East Side versus West Side and shit, them niggas wasn't working together, but they started to. That's what made them better too. That's what made them go to another level when they start working together type shit. Stopping all that beef or we better, we that, ooh, type shit. They start working together. That elevated everybody.
Like, do you feel like that that kind of local support, do you feel like that's on? I feel like I've heard two different, trains of thought on it. Like some people think it's on the people, like people aren't supporting, or do you think that's more on the artist to like make people want to support you type shit?
I think it's more so like people, like the fans and shit, the audience, they want to be fucking with what's trending, first off. Like, they want to fuck with what's trending. So, shit, you definitely got to catch their attention, you know what I mean? And people got to want to support your shit, you know what I mean? However the fuck you make them want to support it. You know what I mean? You got to relate to them some type of way, some type of form, where your shit just got to be so hard. When they hear the first 30 seconds of that shit, they like, nigga, I'm finna play this shit again, fuck what everybody else talking about.
Yeah.
And it can't just be straight cap either. The motherfucking tell. A lot of times we just capping on your shit. You know what I mean? Especially if it's local shit and you just...
People know you, like...
motherfucking capping. Like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? But other than that shit, you gotta be true to yourself. You be true to yourself, I feel like your shit'll go further, for real. Because you being you, and then you being consistent with it, it ain't stressing you the fuck out, because you get in the studio just doing your thing, you in your mind. You feel me? You having people enter your world when you go inside, and when you go in that lab, in that booth, for real. People entering your world when you play that motherfucking music, when you put that music out and shit. That's how I look at it.
I mean, hell yeah. So what made you, you say you're based out of Dallas now, for the most part?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What made you want to make that move?
Shit, I moved to Dallas because in Detroit, COVID was going on and shit, so it was hard to get a house out there. Everybody was squatting. Everybody was
not leaving they shit. Everybody had money, you feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't no houses really open for rent and nothing like that. So I moved to Dallas and shit. Got me a crib, ASAP type shit. And ever since then, man, I've been loving Texas.
I mean,
I fuck with Texas the long way. Before I moved out there, I only been out there a couple times and shit. And I had a homie or two that moved out there well, they said they was in Dallas, but them niggas was on the outskirts. I moved to downtown Dallas. Them niggas is fucking 45 minutes, an hour away. I'm like, bro, where the fuck y'all niggas at? Nigga, I'm in Dallas. They like, oh, nigga, ooh. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas ain't in fucking Dallas, nigga. I didn't know, though, before I moved out there. You feel me? Like, niggas be saying they in Dallas. They be in fucking Plano or some other shit.
Yeah, all type of shit.
Yeah, they don't be in the city for real, for real.
For sure. So, I mean, you think it's a better opportunity as an artist down there?
I think it's more money to be made out there. I think it's like Texas. It's like, nigga, let's make money state. You feel what I'm saying? So you can have more opportunities across the fucking board. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot more foot traffic going around. Shit ain't closing down early. You know what I mean? I just feel like in general, like just me personally, like money-wise, and then you get more for your buck, for real. Size-wise, food to houses, land, whatever. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
I mean, hell yeah. Well, I know you don't have specific dates, but kind of, I mean, what's the plan going forward?
Shit.
You kind of laid it out a little bit, but,
Yeah.
you know, just...
I'm getting this record label popping. You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't finna wait for nobody to sign me. I'm going to sign myself. You feel me? And if opportunity comes, shit, I'm trying to get that big bag. You feel me? Not no personal dividends. I want a business dividend. You feel me? That, shit, like I said, like 3 projects coming out, singles. I'm going to drop something this summer, which is May. Drop another thing probably like in the fall, which is another project collab. OG Tony D, you feel me, my dog.
I mean, shout out Tony D. For sure.
Shit, November, I'm gonna drop the deluxe version of the Henny Man Chronicles because I got all the songs done already, but I ain't finna drop all of them. My fan base ain't strong enough yet. You feel me? I'm tired of just wasting songs. I ain't really wasting, but
Nah, I definitely
gotta
got you
hear
mean.
my
Like,
shit
yeah.
first. Like, all right, what the fuck, yeah. Hear all the rest of my shit first before I drop all this other shit.
Make them one more type shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just strategic planning and shit. Before I was just throwing shit out there, but really I'm just planning my whole future, my blueprint about 5 years ahead, for real, for real.
mean,
Locking in with this shit, you know. You ain't finna get good ass results for real if you don't plan shit.
facts.
Dinner ain't finna get nowhere running around with your head cut off like a chicken. You just looking for luck. You know what I mean?
Sure.
This business, music shit, this shit ain't about luck. Motherfuckers working, put a plan together for real. Some motherfuckers might get lucky, but for the most part, a lot of time it ain't motherfucking luck.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, shit, bro. I appreciate you, like I said, taking time, you know, sitting down with us. Excited to see what you got coming in the future.
No, for sure.
Anything you want to plug specifically? I mean, I know you don't have dates or nothing, but...
I'm finna drop, matter of fact, yeah, I'm finna drop this video, this single, called Arm & Hammer. Y'all got to check that shit out. I'm probably gonna drop that shit in like a week or two.
For sure.
It might be already out by the time this motherfucking video drop. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure. Well, definitely, you know, go follow. Give me that name.
Henny Man VSOP.
For sure.
On the IG, man.
For sure.
A whole lot of motion, man. You feel me? And I ain't the survivor of the motherfucking storm. I am the motherfucking storm around this bitch. You hear me?
You're out.